Well, this is something you guys never expect to see every day. Samurai Jack hanging out with Hong Kong Phooey to help Mystery Incorporated. Hey guys, it's me. This is this is just a little logo drawing that I just finished up making. I call it Phooey to a Samurai. Yes, starring Samurai Jack and Hong Kong Phooey. Now look, I know what you guys are going to say in the comments. You gotta be like, dude, Samurai Jack had already concluded like a few years ago. So having him cross over with Hong Kong Phooey and Scooby-Doo would be completely pointless, and it wouldn't make a lot of sense. And yeah, you would say that. I have a feeling you guys will point that out. But in a nutshell, this idea isn't really that far-fetched. Because, well, this is something I sort of thought about in my head while making this logo drawing. And look, this doesn't have to make a lot of sense. But just hear me out. A few months after Samurai Jack returned to his home and defeated the evil Aku, some of Aku's remnants somehow sent him back to the modern day of Coolsville, USA, where he stumbled across Hong Kong Phooey and Mystery Incorporated getting terrorized by samurai phantom ninjas. It'll be up to Hong Kong Phooey and Samurai Jack to help Mystery Inc. save the day and use their skills of martial arts and kung fu to defeat the phantom ninjas who are terrorizing Coolsville. Now, what do you guys think about that little plot I came up with? Now, I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of creative when you think about it. So yeah, I think this idea I came up with can sort of work. And like I said, it'll take place after the events of a few months after the events of the revival, season 5 revival, you know? And maybe this could be like a TV special. And I think this can somewhat work, considering how I did watch the Samurai Jack movie and reviewed it. But yeah, I honestly think there's a cool little logo drawing I made. And I think the idea of Samurai Jack and Hong Kong Phooey teaming up to help Mystery Incorporated would probably be one bizarre idea / concept to see, but not completely out of place. And plus, this wouldn't be the first time Samurai Jack has crossed over with various Hanna-Barbera characters. I mean, if you guys saw Jellystone versus Cartoon Network, Crisis on Infinite Mirths, you would probably know what I'm talking about. So anyways, what do you guys think about this cute little logo drawing? Do you guys honestly think this can somewhat work? If not, just let me know. And again, I know this idea would not make a lot of sense at all, which I know that's what you guys are gonna point out in the comments below. And I don't blame you guys for pointing out how this will be way too far-fetched and impossible to pull off. But hey, sometimes you never know what to expect, you know? And just imagine if Phil Lamar himself saw this picture and felt pretty impressed by this. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I gotta love the name I came up with. Phooey to a Samurai. Might sound completely goofy, but it's quite original when you think about it. And I can almost picture this to be an actual thing. I mean, I can almost see this happening. What about you guys?